actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more. You are a leader. Good morning everyone to this spectacular day. Respected dignitaries of the dais, dear teachers and beloved students. How beautiful is this day? Dear audience, you may eventually discover the beauty of this beautiful day as this day marks down the investiture ceremony of Ganga institutions. Let us begin this aspiring day with God's prayer by Lakshmi and group from grade 10. Thank you, students. I invite Aruna ma'am to give you a brief introduction about investiture ceremony.
Good morning to everyone. Respected Secretary Madam, Honorable Principal Sir, Vice Principal Sir, and beloved Coordinator Madam, and teachers and my dearest students. All of you are looking very bright today in this colorful dress and bright morning. So it is an addition, I think so. And you are all eagerly waiting because you already performed your responsibilities, and now this is the time to know what happened and who are there. So whether they are there, so who are selected or not. So in this teacher's ceremony, today I would like to throw some light on this topic. So where and why this ceremony started, well, actually where it originated. So what was the purpose behind that ceremony? Immediately one happy atmosphere come into our mind. Is it not? Ceremony means happy. So all of them are gathering and enjoying, making fun, or listen to the music, something like that. So actually all these things happens before that. Who are eligible for that? So who are authorized to get all those happiness and everything. So basically this ceremony, this practice came into Britain first. So why they started this practice? So because they started to identify some of the ministers, so how they have performed their responsibilities, invested on them. So that's why it is called as investors ceremony. The responsibilities invested on them, how they exhibited it, how they got success in it. So that is the basic. So how this ceremony, this occasion came into practice. So then the royal family used to invite those ministers who rendered remarkable service in their field and become very popular. So they used to identify every year and they used to invite them to Buckingham Palace. So you know where Buckingham Palace is. So it was a prestigious occasion for those ministers. So who were invited by the royal family members, they used to get an opportunity to get into that palace. Ordinary people, so they were not allowed. Is it not? So they were not allowed. So they used to get an opportunity not only to take a meal in the dining hall, so in the Buckingham Palace, so in party hall, and after that one important event used to celebrate there. So that's why they used to get an opportunity to get into the ballroom. So I don't think so many of you are not know what is ballroom. Ballroom is a place in Buckingham Palace. So even in the Western countries, so many of the restaurant and hi-fi hotels, so they have one ballroom like that. It's a Western culture, so it is not an Indian culture. So that's why we are not aware of this. Ballroom is a place, so where they set up all the music instruments and only the inner circle of the royal family members, so they can get into it. So these ministers, so who performed their duties very well, so they used to get an opportunity to enter into the ballroom and to dance with the royal family members. So how prestigious situation it was, is it not? So now all of us we know that, so we are practicing parliamentary system of government. So our constitution facilitated us to follow parliamentary form of government, so which has been withdrawn from the British parliamentary system. Yes. So and associated with that some of the features, so we have incorporated in our constitution also. So one among them is election. Election, selection, appointment. Appointment, election and selection. So which is more prestigious or more powerful among these things? All of us we know that election, so the people who are elected by the people directly, so they are more powerful than the people appointed or selected. Yes. So even here in India, so we also follow election. So people who are past the age limit of 18 years, so they get the opportunity to cast their vote, so in order to select their representatives. So that is the political system what we follow in India to educate our young students, because before reaching 18 years, so they leave school. So this is the platform, the best platform I would say, to educate our children. So what is actually our political system is, and how beautiful it is, and how we have to follow it, and what are the benefits of that, the decisions taken by the administrators, how it affects each and every field of life. So even the minute decisions, minor decisions, so how it affect our day-to-day life. So that's why, so we must know about this, so how our political system works. So to provide practical education about that, so these elections are being conducted in institutions, in educational institutions. So that is what this practice started in education institutions. So investing some responsibilities on the young students and encouraging them, so how to perform their duties. So because some responsibilities are already on them, so they have to prove themselves, so how they are going to perform. So without hesitation, so without much consciousness, so you can do it because so you knew it very well. So teachers are there, your parents are there to correct you if you go wrong, to put you in the right path. So that's why this is the best opportunity for you to prove yourself how the leader should be and what are his responsibilities. So leader, just now Teresa Madam said how beautiful and how powerful that word is. Leader, so associated with some powers, some status, some facilities. So leader, that is not enough to become a real leader. The success of a real leader lay when he performs, when he discharges his duties. And leader is not a special person by birth, but definitely he or she is special. So when they prove themselves how they are leader, how they are special than others, some special qualities are there. Leaders are there among themselves only. So they are special, they become leader just because they have some special qualities. It made them as leaders. Is it not, children? So that's what even we do. So nearly 21 members enrolled their name in the first round, and we set some criteria to prove themselves, so how they are having their leadership qualities. And after that, in the second round, 14 students were there, and in the last round, that was the third round, so only 8 members got opportunity to contest in the election, to take part in the election. And so your friends, all of them are your friends, so they have given the opportunity to vote. So from standard 4th, so children, they exercise their voting power virtually. So this time, so I think so elections are conducted more free and fair manner, it seems. So because every year students, they used to come to the institution, so they used to get the opportunity to talk with their friends and to exchange to whom you are going to election, cast your vote. So why this, that, no, you vote for him or her, like that. So this year students, they did not get that opportunity. So only they listened you and they judged and then they proceeded vote. So that's why I think, so this is the best way we conducted elections. So now it is the time of the leaders, whoever is going to select, so they have to utilize this opportunity in a right way, and no need to hesitate or to come up with your suggestions, so what you need. So because you are the right and best persons, so to know the problems of your friends. So you have to convey that to the right people, and it is very easy to get solution. So when you have identified the problem, where the problem is actually, so then it will be easy to get the remedies. So that is what this minister's ceremony. So I wish all the best. So whoever participated here, and once again I congratulate all the students, so whoever took part in this process. So thank you very much for listening to me, and thank you. for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you, ma'am. I invite Brinda ma'am to welcome the gathering.
Good morning to one and all. So you all are waiting to know who is the leader. Before that, I will just tell about 5 minutes, not 5 minutes, only 2 minutes about the investor ceremony. Investor ceremony is one of the memorable moment in every child's life. Right, as a student, this becoming a leader and taking the oath and everything is very memorable. Right, and this is one of the first event in the academic year. Right. So on this occasion, the candidates feel a sense of pride. So you are feeling a sense of pride there, and that they are the leaders in making the future. Right? So one proverb says that great achievements are achieved by great leaders, and those great leaders are created in the four walls of the classroom. I am here to welcome all of you. First of all, I welcome our Honorable President, sir. In his absence, it is our duty to welcome him. So, I welcome our Honorable President, Sri Lakshmi Narasimha, sir, who is one of the inspiration for all the activities which are conducted in this institution. So, even though his absence, we can welcome him with the applause. Right? Next, I welcome our Secretary Madam, Mrs. Srimati Anupama Madam, who is one of the strong pillar, I can say, one who gives motivation for all the activities. Whichever we say, Madam is ready to give that motivation and encouragement. So, I welcome Mrs. Anupama Ma'am. Ma'am, welcome you, ma'am. Your presence has given us encouragement and has given a memorable to each one of us. Welcome, ma'am. Next, I welcome our respected and beloved principal, sir, Sri Parvata Sarthi Krishna Iyer, who is one of the young and dynamic and every time gives us the effective learning environment. Not only the learning environment, but also for the teachers is the more guidance and counseling to the teachers also. So, it is our duty to welcome our Honorable Principal, sir. So, welcome you, sir. Next, I welcome who is one of the guidance to all the activities. Without our Vice Principal, sir, any of the, not only any, many activities will not be able to be successful. So, I welcome our Vice Principal, sir, Sri Balasubramaniam, sir. So, welcome you, sir. Next, I welcome our more creative, supportive counseling to all our students as well as the teachers, and also who organizes all the events very interestingly and very attractively. So I welcome our coordinator, Madam, Srimati Padma, Madam. So welcome you, ma'am. Next, I take the opportunity to welcome all my colleagues who are always cooperative and coordinate to work and maintains always the team spirit of our institution. I welcome all my colleagues. Welcome all teachers. Next, main attraction is you students. Right? So it is you. We are calling you as a twinkling stars of Ganga institution. Right? So I welcome all the students of the Ganga institution. Welcome you students. I extend my welcome to all those who have gathered here. Welcome, welcome to one and all. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Leaders are not born, they are made. Yes, this is the most awaited moment of GIS. Declaration of results of SPL boy and girl. I invite Kala ma'am on the stage to declare the results.
Thank you, ma'am. Honorable Secretary, ma'am, Honorable Principal, sir, respected Vice Principal, sir, respected Coordinator, ma'am. Once again, we are here for the English teacher ceremony. As Aruna ma'am said, this is the first and foremost ceremony we can say in the academic year. I'm here to give how the election process happened this year, because due to the corona protocol we could do it in the online, but I think it was done the best way possible. And today we are here to know the results of English teacher ceremony. Before that, I would like to say the election for SPL election, that is School People Leaders election, was announced on July 7, 2021 during the assembly. And as Aruna ma'am already said, 21 students out of 111, 21 students took the initiative to come forward and to take part in the election process. I am not saying they contested in the election. They came forward to take part in the election process. The first stage of election process is the selection of the candidates for the election. So 21 students were identified and they did the first round of screening selection process, that is talent test examination. In that, 14 students performed very well and they get the opportunity to speak to the public. That is, from the 4th standard onwards, the electorates were there around 450 electorates we could get on the day of the election. That is for till 19/7/2021, 450 students were there from grade 4th to 10th. And among that, 269 boys and 181 girls. This time, due to the corona protocol, as I said already, the election was conducted online, and I would like to thank our Manjula ma'am for guiding us through all the technical support. Thank you, Manjula ma'am. And the secret ballot was done through Google Form. And this year one more highlight was all the students, whether it is boy or girl, they casted 2 votes. One for SPL boy as well as one for SPL girl. Normally girls used to cast vote for girls and boys for the boy candidate, but this year all of them selected or elected one girl and one boy of their choice. And also today we are here to nominate some leaders as well. That is from college week also. So very shortly we will be announcing who will be the SPL and deputy SPL. I am also little excited to know because I do not know the result. Now I would like to give the closed sealed envelope to our Honorable Principal Sir to declare the result for the SPL 2021. Thank you.
Now our principal sir will announce the results of SPL boy and girl.
Good morning to all. Honorable Secretary Madam, the Vice President Sir, Coordinator Madam, my dear colleagues and my dear students. Investiture ceremony It is an election or selection process of the leaders. As Sarina Madam said that even though the leaders are born leaders, but they have to be trained to become the leader. So their attitude, interest, all the things are required to become the leader. There may be some inborn qualities may be there. That is great leaders. Here it is our duty to give the responsibility for some of the students after electing them and inculcate the habit of leading the people, leading the group. As Kala Madam said that first appreciation goes for all the 27 students who came forward and taken initiative to be, they want to get elected, get selected. All the 21 students are here. I think some students are here, some students are not there because everybody cannot be called over here due to this corona protocol we have to preserve. So I appreciate all the 21 students. Give them a great clap. That initiative makes the first step to get elected or get to be a leader, become a leader. After the 21 students on July 7th, around 14 students, they cleared the one written test which was conducted. That 14 students have been given with the opportunity to present themselves in front of the public or in front of the electorate. As you are all aware that every student cannot do the voting and as every citizen cannot be given the voting power also. That as Karuna Madam will teach you also. Or some of the PU students already it is being taught by Karuna Madam. If you are minimum qualification to become an electorate, 18 years you should complete, and another is you should be able to distinguish that which is right, which is wrong, or you should have the sense of mind. These are the basic electorate eligibility conditions. So in the school also we thought that from 4th standard onwards, the students will be sensible and they will be able to identify that who can be the leader. They can listen their speech and they can recognize or they can select that who can be their leader. So we are giving the voting power from 4th standard onwards. That is the students who are belongs to pre-nursery to 3rd standard, we are not including in our electorate list. That every student knows. From 4th standard onwards up to July 7th, whoever the students is enrolled, as Madam said that around 500 students have been enrolled, out of that 450 have been utilized their electoral power. They utilized it. Everybody knows. If 60% of the Indian population is voting, but 40% they don't do the voting power. They don't utilize. Specifically, it is being observed mania. It is in cities. Most of the people, they don't go for voting, even though that is their primary responsibility to elect their leader. But they don't take part in the franchise. Whatever the electoral process are there, they don't get themselves involved over there. Similarly, out of 510 students, 450 students took part in the voting process. Normally, boys will vote for boy, school people's leader boy, and girls will vote for school people's leader girls. But this year, some innovative measure has been undertaken by Kala Madam and Manjula Madam. They said that every student can vote for both the leader, school people's leader, boy as well as the girl. And it was a secret ballot. It was online secret ballot. Maybe first in history of schooling. Remember, again I am telling, I don't simply say the words. First in history of the schooling level. If you want, you can ask also. And to appeal to the electorate, all 14 students, they have been given with some topic to talk. To appeal for their vote. All 14 students have talked to the electorate, and all these speeches have been uploaded in the YouTube by our vice principal, sir. And you may be astonished to know some of the speech has been much deliberation is not required. That is what it is decided. And even first PU and 11th ISC, they are yet to come. We will be taking from them also, and other school leaders also will be, other branch leaders also will be selected. Anyway, from the college side, 2 students have been recognized to undertake the responsibility time being. From the boy side, 1 and 1 girl side. Jitu from ISC has been elected as selected from the government because his courage is already being identified, because among the 10 to 13 girls of the ISC, he was the only one boy. So that courage has to be accepted. So we thought that he will be selected on that. And from girls side we selected Spandana. Come. So these are the students, time being we have selected. My responsibility, my duty is over. Once more I congratulate all the students, those who have participated and those who have got elected, those who have got selected. May God bless everyone. Thank you, Jay.
Thank you, sir. I would like to invite our Secretary Ma'am and Principal Sir to pin up the badges and honor the elected students. School people leader boy, Sanjay JS. School people leader girl, Anashri S. Deputy School People Leader Boy, Mohit Gowda. Deputy School People Girl, Vani. college captain, boy Jittu. College captain girl, Spandana. Thank you, ma'am. Now, speech by the elected leaders followed by their signature.
I am happy to be the SPA of this Ganga institution for this term, and I wish that I will take all the responsibilities, and I encourage all the students to do their responsibilities actively and participate in all the activities and take initiative in their academics and perform well. Thank you.
Good morning to one and all. First of all, I'm very happy to be here. I would like to thank all my teachers, especially Teresa ma'am, for being so patient with me. I would like to thank all my friends for electing me as SPL girl. Without your support, I would have not been here. I would like to thank our principal sir, Padmavati ma'am, and Bala sir for being so motivating.
Good morning, sir. Myself Mohit Kadar, and I am very glad to become a deputy school leader. I will try my best to make the institution.
My name is Vani from Britain.
Good morning to one and all present here. Myself Jitu, and I would like to thank the teachers who have selected me for school people leader, and I'll try to do my level best. Thank you.
Good morning to everyone who are present here. Myself Spandana. I just say thank for my teachers who have selected me. And I'm feeling proud to be a leader and I will be a responsible leader. Thank you.
Thank you, students. A traditional feature of GIS, eagerly awaited by all the students of the school. Years after years, it reminds us the trust and confidence that we repose in our newly elected cabinet. Knowing their responsibilities, they are pledged to dispense their duties to the best of their abilities and abide by the rules and regulations of the school. Oath taking administration by sir.
Standardies, attention, both taking position.
Good morning to all. I request Secretary Ma'am to wish the students. Oath position, hands straight. Repeat after me. I do solemnly swear that I will faithfully execute the office of my ability, preserve, protect, and defend the regulations of GIS.
Thank you, ma'am. Now I invite our Secretary ma'am to wish us.
Good morning to all. Hope all are doing good. First, I welcome all of you for this new academic year. And your offline classes are starting soon. So, I want all of you to take care of yourself and follow the COVID protocols. I congratulate all the winners and also the participants and wish you all good luck. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. I invite our Vice Principal sir to share an news.
Good morning to all. First of all, I would like to give my wishes for all the selected students here as school leaders and deputy school leaders. You have to take the responsibility. You have to deliver your responsibilities in a proper way. Since you will be displayed in the front from our institution, you have to display all the good things disciplined way, in a disciplined way and systematic way. And I request even the other students to follow the good things and the disciplined way, the systematic way, procedural way. Everything has to be performed. Don't think that you have not won the election. Some of you did not participate in the election, that is secondary. But as the citizens, as the students of GIS, you have to perform each and everything. So I wish everyone all the best for the coming days. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. I invite Padmavati ma'am to share a few words.
Good morning to all. Honorable Secretary Madam, respected Principal Sir, Vice Principal Sir, teachers and all the students. All the school pupil leaders have been selected as elected by the students of the same count members or the classes from grade 4 onwards till 10th. This is their first step as a leader in this institution. Very tiny step you can think that is in their life. Leader in the sense when you think of a leader, whoever it is, a role model in your life, the same role model, their behavior, that is their emotional intelligence, that how their emotions will be or their feelings will be with the others, and their social intelligence, that is how they interact with the student, with the other people of their society members, and same way their academic intelligence. All intelligence will be put together to be as a leader. When I imagine my leader, I will be looking at all these qualities, whether the leader has been inculcated or not. Then only the same thought or the same image I will be able to get all the time when I am there to think about my leader. Same way these students will also represent in the same way. That is, they will inculcate all the intelligence what is required, and they will be a role model for all the upcoming students of this institution. All the best for all the students. God bless you all. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Keep smiling, enjoy learning. Our principal, Sri Parthasarathy Krishna Iyer sir, is the living example of this motivational line in our lives. I invite our principal sir to give a motivational speech to the newly elected school council members. Thank you, sir. I call upon Kirti and group for a patriotic song.
ಮಾತಾ
morning to honorable dignitaries on the dais, respected teachers, dear students. It's my privilege to propose a vote of thanks on this occasion. First, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to our President Sir, Shri Lakshmi Narasimha Sir, for his encouragement. Thank you, sir. My sincere gratitude to our Secretary Madam, Mrs. Anupama Madam, for her kind support. Thank you, ma'am. I would like to express my very sincere gratitude to our Director and Principal, Shri Parthasarathy Krishna Iyer Sir, for his guidance and motivation. Thank you, sir. A special thanks to Vice Principal Shri Balasubramanya Sir and Academic Coordinator Padmavati Madam for the successful completion of this program. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. I would like to thanks to all the students who are attending the program online and offline. Thank you, students. I would like to express my sincere gratitude to all the teachers who guided these students, instructed them, and helped them to cast their vote. Thank you, teachers. Last but not the least, I would like to thank Kala Madam for her planning for this election process. Thank you, madam. Thank you, one and all.
No academic celebration is complete without a national anthem of our beloved country. Let us all stand up to honor the beautiful land of India. Besides, I would like to call Bhavini and her team to sing the national anthem.